Okay, love bugs, since 2025 has hit, we've had a lot of craziness going on in California with the wildfires and all of the things. And one thing we've been wishing for is rain. When all this craziness was going on, we're getting tons and tons of wind, but no rain. We finally got a little bit of rain, and it's almost like peekaboo rain, where it kind of rains and drizzles and it's not doing the whole thing. People on the internet have said that it's like California is saying, you've been asking for rain, here. Damn. And that's definitely what it's giving. Today I've teamed up with the fabulous Megalook, and they sent me over this beautiful blonde bob. It's like an ash blonde with some beautiful highlights, so it gives it a nice dimension. It's the perfect length to sit on the shoulder. If you're a gym girly, you can tuck it behind the ears and do a low pony, or like clip it up into like a butterfly clip to go ahead and get it out of your way. Now I did go ahead and bond it down, tint the lace, and then I added a little bit of baby hair just to, you know, give it my own little flair. Be sure to do whatever you want and customize it to your vibe. This is just what I'm feeling today. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the tutorial. Be sure to check her out. Of course, I have a direct link down below. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay, love bugs, welcome or welcome back. I have a little bit of a drippy eye. I hate when this happens. I don't even know what triggers it, but it's like some days I'll get through my makeup with no tears. And today it's like I've done my makeup and it's been done for like 30-45 minutes, and this eye still just wants to be super leaky. But anyways, we moved. Today I've teamed up with Megalook, and they sent me over some goodies. I wanted to go, I just broke my nail. I love their packaging. It's so like hippie vibes. So I'll go over the contents of the package in just a minute, but for first of all and foremost of all, let's go ahead and get into this baddie here. Okay, so getting right into it, we're going for a 14, I believe, inch ash blonde look. Pulling out all the papers and tings. This is a lace frontal, so you guys can see no dark root, which can be a little bit scary, but we know we rise to the occasion. This one here is nice and full, and it has like a lot of body in it to be straight. You guys can see it's a little bit staticky, which means it gives like fresh blowout vibes, and you know we're gonna hook it up. It's harder to see, but this one is nicely pre-plucked, and we're gonna go ahead and get into it. And of course, because it's blonde, we don't need to bleach any knots. Okay, so this is what she looks like. Then you flip it over the inside, and as I mentioned, this is a lace front wig. I believe this is a 13x4 lace front wig, and I'll have all the details and dimensions in the description box. When you flip her to the nape, this is what you get. I know it's really bright, but this is what it looks like in the nape. You get one comb back there, and it's gonna fit nice and like soft and comfortable back there. Then you also get your adjustable strap, which also happens to be removable. I'm gonna go ahead and adjust mine really quickly. Now I know color can be a little bit scary, especially if you are melanated like me and you know don't have that dark root as like your crutch, but I'm gonna show you guys how to install this one quick, simple, and easy, and still eat down. Now one thing you can do before you put it on is you can tint the lace. The only reason I would maybe decide not to do that with this is because since the hair actual color is so light, if you buff anything in here, it may read through not only on the lace or the root, but it also may transfer onto like the actual hair, which may be a little bit annoying to try to get out without having to rewash the wig. So I'm gonna say or suggest that you wait until the wig is installed and styled, and you concentrate your lace tint where you exactly want it to be. With that being said, let's go ahead and put her on. But before we do, I am gonna fire up my flat iron and then also the electric hot comb. Fire it up really high because we want to get this one really laid and slayed. Now let's go ahead and put her on. This is what she looks like on, and it's definitely giving storm. I've been seeing all the grandmas with the like beautiful like salt and pepper hair, and I don't know, I can't wait to grow old and be a grandma, and I really want the salt and pepper hair. Like I'm not gonna dye my hair after a certain age to keep it like brown or black. I really want to live out those nana years with the gray hair and still be youthful in the face. That is the goal. So this is what this beauty looks like on. I'm trying to make sure you guys can get the color. It's giving icy ash, and I love it. So yesterday was our first rainfall of 2024, and it looks like it's still raining out today. And so I feel like this is me rising to the occasion. This is what she looks like from the back. Now normally I don't like a thicker density when it comes to like bobs and things, but with the color color being so light, I think it complements that it has a little bit of weight on it, because you don't want this one to look like see-through, if you will. You want it to be nice and full. So getting right into it, let's go ahead and pull the hair back the best we can. I think she's gonna look bomb. Already, I'm super excited. You can decide how you want to part it, but I'm gonna keep it as a center part. You can hardly see the parting, but I will straighten it out need be when we get to that step. We went ahead and cut off 1/2 of the lace. When it comes to blonde, typically this is that color where you will not be saying like lace wear. Like it will not come automatically super melted and camouflage unless you get something custom. But in general, the lace is a lot lighter on blonde to complement, and plus blonde typically tends to be a color that someone with a more fair complexion would wear, so they wouldn't want to put brown lace on this color. Again, that would be something that you would have to look into, like a custom wig. Now we have all of the lace off. Okay, so Megalook provided the pink melt belt. Super cute. I love this like highlighter pink. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull the hair back. And almost forgot, before we even do that, we don't want the sideburns to show through. We want them to be as smooth and pushed back and out of the way as possible to not peek through too much. So I'm gonna take this Black Panther edge control that I've been trying out recently and just work on the edges and push them all back. Okay, now let's go ahead and spray it down. Apply the lace over top and kind of just work it in. You want to do your best to make sure it's sitting exactly where you want it to and it's centered to the center. I'm gonna go ahead and blow dry it in place. Okay, so we got the wig bonded down, and I feel like it made my eyes a little bit more chink, which I like. I already have chinky eyes by birth, by my ancestors. Look at how much this is gonna eat down. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the baby hair on this one. I'm gonna do just 2 little swoops right here, and I just feel like you can see how perfect the hairline is. I personally just want to break that up a little bit. This is optional, obviously. I'm just gonna take some of that edge control, lay it at the base. Okay, so far that's what the baby hair looks like. Do the same thing on this side. Ooh, look how cute that is. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the dynamic duo, wax sticks and the edge control, and then we're also going to tint the lace, and hopefully that'll bring the whole look together. Okay, let's tint the lace. I'm loving it. Only thing is, this one, the baby hairs are a little bit longer than the other, but we will decide if we want to trim them. Actually, let's just go ahead and do it now. We're gonna trim this one a little bit shorter. And that actually looks a little bit better, and it may even need to go shorter than that, but for right now that'll work. We're gonna add the melt belt on top just to give it a moment to kind of really just set everything together. Now we're gonna repeat those last 2 steps in the parting dynamic duo to kind of get a little bit more flat right here, and then we're gonna go ahead and tint it, and then we can bump the ends and see if we can kind of like bring the look on home. So here's what she looks like from the back. Super gorgeous. Again, this is that one where you want to say like, oh, we want to see other people. Yeah, so this is me as that other girl, period. Okay, love bugs, I'm gonna keep it funky with you. It's raining outside and I gotta go out and give my kids some stuff for dinner tonight, as well as their stuff for lunch. So honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little funky fun style since it is starting to decide that it wants to rain. We are in rain boot season, beanies and hats and gloves season, at least for the next day or two, I guess, depending on what LA wants to do. So I'm just gonna do a quick little half up, half down. It's nice and messy how I like it, so there's no rules. And this is how we are going out. Absolutely love this. Although I do need to invest in some blonde scrunchies or scrunchies for blonde hair, but this is how we're going out. As I mentioned, this one did come from Megalook. This is the packaging. You guys seen it in the beginning. And inside, it's a super nice large box, and it gives that nice groovy hippie vibe that I love so much. And inside, we did get the dust bag, and this is what everything was nicely housed inside. And there we got the little dust bag, and inside we do have a pack of HD wig caps. We got some lashes. We got a blue baby hair brush. We also got this here, which is, it says on here, super tape by True Tape. It is basically like the wig tape. You can, there's like 4 pieces here and 4 pieces here. You take and put one on this side and one on this side, and you'll be able to literally like seal or bond your wig down really nicely. And then you'll have a few extra strips to be able to switch it up whenever you wash your wig and replace. And then we also have this here, and it's like a pearl clip, bobby pin type of clip, and you can just slide it in for a little bit of a style. I love this girl here. I think it was very simple and easy to install. I know the blonde, especially such a bright blonde, can be intimidating for some, but I think it's beautiful. I think it's definitely the perfect switch up. We're having rain, so you can, you know, get your little storm vibe going on. And even in the summer, this is something that, like, when I start to vacation when my kids are older and I don't have to do the mom thing, like even if we vacation and they're with us, not having to do the whole like help them get ready thing. I love the idea of being able to bring different looks together for the occasions. Like, we're going out to dinner on this night and I have this beautiful all black and gold look or black and silver look, and I want to pull out this wig for the look, and I just have time. I love that vibe. I love being able to switch it up, even, you know, being at home, going out for date night and going out for fun times and switching it up. I love it. I will have this one linked down below with all the details, so make sure you check her out on your way out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share with your friends. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches.